Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Shot, 17. Set, go.
Here's Love to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Strike, check, strike. Hut, hut.
Throwing is Love. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. A 2nd down throw for Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Edo Blue. Ready.
Here's Love. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Packers.
Striker, 3-3. Here we go. Here we go. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Spike, white. Smash, red. Green Jack. Hut, hut.
Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Blaster, 6, set, ready. Black Ultra. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Field, black. Ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Shot, 17. Here we go. Claws, 10. 6, mega. Set, hut.
Back to throw is Love. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Packers will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On first down, Herbert. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick them up and throw them down for a loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He gets this complete to Dulcich.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. To throw is Herbert. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now a give on the ground, and a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Third down, 3 to go. Throwing now is Herbert. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown Chargers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Claws red. Set, go.
To throw is Love. This one complete right side. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On the ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Strikers, 3-3. Blue strikers. Drill green. Hut, hut.
Now Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Baylor Tigers! Baylor Tigers!
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Crowd right. 59. Go.
Here's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Down. Red cycle. Ready? Go.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game that allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
59.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Dicker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. Black shot. Set.
Now Love. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On second down, Love. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there is a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. To throw, it's Herbert. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
5-9.
Throwing, Herbert. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Okay, ready? 22 needle. Here we go, set. Smash, Grant.
On first and 10, here's Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
So, first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Green jack.
Brings up second and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Yellow, go. 52 blaster. Hi.
Throwing on second down, Love. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Now a play fake. Herbert. Dulcich open. Downfield. It's complete. A gain there of 27 yards. Handoff here. Up the middle. Has some room inside the 30. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, L.A. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Point after now from Dicker. He gets it to go. And the Chargers move out in front by 4. It's 21. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. First and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Love quickly out to Watson. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tapped?
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Following the penalty, they'll run it. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's complete. Some more on the right side. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll return this from the 11. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready. Set hut. Set hut.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Here's 2nd and 9.
10. 10 cycles. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this up past the 40. A pickup of 5. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Love to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Packers 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. This
Striker,
is first
3-3.
and 10.
Black Ultra. Here we go. Light blue. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
To throw is Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Watch out now. 50 feet.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off
Ready, set.
after this. Here comes second down.
Black. Come on, set. Fury, yellow. Hey.
The man in motion is Watson.
Ready?
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Down. 6. Mega. Set.
Throwing now on third and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. We are set for fourth and long. They'll go for it. Love. And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much. And that should wrap this one up.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on fourth down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. Now Herbert. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Ladd McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers tack on one more to their lead.
Packers 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Striker. Let's go now. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
A second down throw for Love. Now he'll air one out. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Chargers are going to get the football at their own 23.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Set. Go. Hey, easy. We'll go. 12. Hey, ram. Go.
To throw is Herbert. That is brought in. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down, Chargers.
Hey, ram. Set.
On play action now. Herbert. To the left side. Catch made by McConkey.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Baylor Tigers.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start.
Set. Grenade. Grenade.
Play action now. It's Herbert. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Hey, Opie. Ready.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup. And that's a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Kicker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chargers are going to extend their lead.
45. Packers 17.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Needle blue. White. Hut.
Now Love. He's going to let this one go deep. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here we go.
Here we go. One final play. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Let's go.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
45. Packers 25.
So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.